made a promise to himself years ago, but life slowly convinced him to forget it. He remembered the promise clearly, not because it was written down, but because it once meant everything to him. Years ago, when life felt simpler and hope felt lighter, he told himself, "I will not give up on who I want to become." Back then, he believed effort always led to results. He believed patience would be rewarded. He believed in timing. But life doesn't move gently. It tests belief. It stretches patience. And it quietly replaces hope with routine. Responsibilities arrived. Disappointments followed. Dreams were pushed aside, not abandoned, just delayed. Every time he tried again and failed, the promise grew quieter, not gone, just harder to hear. One evening, exhausted from another long day, he sat alone, scrolling through old photos on his phone. Pictures from years ago, smiling, hopeful, full of plans. That was when he noticed it. A note saved in his phone dated years back. It read, "If you ever feel lost, remember this moment. Remember why you started." He stared at the screen longer than he expected. Somewhere along the way, he had mistaken slowing down for failing. He had mistaken waiting for quitting. And he had mistaken struggle for weakness. But growth doesn't always look like progress. Sometimes it looks like endurance. That night, he didn't suddenly fix his life. He didn't achieve anything extraordinary. He simply chose not to break the promise. Not tomorrow, not someday, but today. And sometimes, keeping a promise to yourself, even quietly, is the strongest act of courage there is. Life lessons. Growth is not always loud. Slowing down is not the same as giving up. Promises to yourself matter. Questions. What promise did you make to yourself long ago? Have you mistaken waiting for failing? What small step can you take today? If this story resonated with you, subscribe to Heart of Stories. More stories to remind you who you are and who you're becoming.